I had turkey as well 3 times last week, which was good.
I went to Walmart 2 or 3 times that day.
to take advantage of their Brown Thursday specials.
Yeah, and I just needed to I go to Walmart pretty much every day, so
Well,
just
you
wanted
need
to check in.
Somebody needs to take pictures of all the shelves and keep track on what's selling and things like that.
Do the people there know you?
I think so.
Okay.
The greeters definitely do.
Okay.
I know which cashiers are the ones that I want to go to because they check you out fastest.
Right. You could write a book about that Walmart.
I could. There's a lot I could tell you about that Walmart.
Well, I mean, we could talk about your Black Friday experiences now. We could do that a little later. I mean, I'm very flexible here. What do you guys want to do?
Let's talk about it now. We're talking
Okay.
about it now, so we
Okay.
might as well talk about
I
it
say
now.
he shoots you at home.
Oh, okay. So, what was your Black Friday experience like, Ship?
Well, I went to Walmart early in the day.
On Thursday?
In the morning, Thursday morning, and because somebody on Twitter, I should have written down his name, but he works at Walmart and clued me in that everything was ringing up Black Friday prices or Brown Thursday prices.
You didn't have to wait till 8 o'clock or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
As long as you found it on the shelf, it was all good to go.
Oh, nice.
So I went out there, and my Walmart, being the fantastic Walmart that it is, had already pulled just about everything off the shelf. So
It was a no-go.
I picked up Brave on Blu-ray for $9
Mm-hmm.
during that trip. And then I went and ate, and then I went back to Walmart. I got there about, I want to say about 6:45.
How far away do you live from Walmart?
Maybe a mile.
Oh, okay.
Like it's really close to my house. That's why I'm there all the time.
You could walk there.
I could walk there. It'd be, I don't know, it's a little bit dangerous. There's a lot of deer that are running around and everything.
Right.
But
And deer like to mug people.
Especially redheads.
Totally.
So the second trip.
second trip was the big 8 p.m. trip.
Oh, okay.
So I got there a little bit more than an hour beforehand.
So you just hung out there for an hour?
Well, the way it works, at least at my Walmart, Walmarts that have their stuff together, it's a really good Black Friday shopping experience because you don't have to wait outside because Walmart's already open. And they start just queuing people up, like they have balloons that are hanging up, and it's like, here's where the games and movies are at. And those happen to be in women's apparel.
Right.
They had made like kind of a maze in women's apparel where they had this big section, this big square with just like rows of everything that was on sale, like in this section. And they were only letting 3 people in at a time to get into that section. So there was a big line that it probably took 2 hours, I would guess, for the people at the back of the line to get up there and see that everything was gone. But
Were you at the front of the line?
I was about 30 people deep, I would guess. So I got everything that I was looking for.
Okay.
But it was really like well thought out. Like there wasn't much trampling. I only saw one potential fight.
Right. Nobody pulled a gun at your Walmart?
No, there was no guns at my They sell them there.
Was
but there
anybody
none
strangled
pulled.
to death in the parking lot of your Walmart?
No, everybody was pretty civil except for the 2 ladies that were fighting.
Right.
Other than that, it was pretty good.
Well, what'd you buy? People want to know what you bought.
I bought Ratchet and Clank collection. I bought the Sly Cooper collection. And I can't even remember. Like, I got a lot of the deals that morning on the Microsoft store because
That was insane.
yeah, that was great. So I got like Dance Central 3 and Forza Horizon from the Microsoft store.
Right. In case you missed it somehow, Microsoft. And this is so weird because some of the retailers they send out the deals ahead of time to their affiliates, at least the ones that they have contact with. So Microsoft Store sent me all their online deals like a few days ahead of time, and it was completely wrong. Like none of the $10 games were there. All the prices were like $34.99, $39.99, and I guess that was, let's see, that was Thursday. What time did those deals go live? I'm trying to think. It was about 5:00. It was like Friday, right? Like Friday morning.
Well, the ones that were kind of price matches to Walmart, so those went up.
That
Thursday
went
morning.
first.
Those went up Thursday morning.
So like Forza Horizon was like $14.99, and Dance Central, I think, right?
Yeah, and then they had some $9.99 ones, like some National Geographic Connect game or something.
Right.
Sesame Street Connect was $9.99 for the start.
But then on Friday morning, Microsoft Store, the website, they just basically made everything $9.99.
Yep.
And I'm at my like everything, almost everything was $9.90. It was ridiculous. Almost
including like $150 versions of like collector's editions and everything.
It was just like Diablo 3, $9.99. Skyrim, $9.99.
No, was there Diablo 3, I guess? I guess they did.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
right. I guess they...
Knights of the Old Republic collector's edition, $9.99. Everything $9.99. And I'm at my friend's house. A friend of ours invited us to their Thanksgiving. And I said, you know what? I better just bring my laptop because you never know when this shit's going to go down. And I'm sitting there and I'm, drinking a glass of champagne, and I'm just like I go on my phone to check what's going on CAG, and I see like a thread. It says like Microsoft Store $9.99 madness. This is madness. Like, and I look at it, I'm like, holy shit. And I just like grab my I'm like, you guys got to excuse me for about a half an hour. And I just grabbed my laptop and went into like some corner of the apartment. And they're like, what is he doing? Then I had to explain my my life to these people, to the other people there. But that was just insane. That was insane. So yeah. So you got that. So you picked up some games from Microsoft Store.
Yeah, so I picked up quite a few, actually. Like I got Azura's Wrath and Star Wars Connect, because $10 for Star Wars Connect was my sweet spot.
Forza.
Yep, Forza. A bunch of them I have now. Like they've been coming in the mail here.
Oh, I was going to ask that question, how long those things took to ship. That's pretty impressive.
Some of them haven't shipped yet.
Okay.
But some of them are here. So they didn't combine any of my shipments together, so they're just like coming one game at a time.
But that's kind of cool.
And it was all free shipping.
Right, it's a free shipping as well.
So who cares? And it's nice to have packages come every day with your name on it.
They must be getting out of the game business, the website.
I don't know. Or maybe they're just...
Were they in the game business?
They were selling. They sold games. They would have sales once in a while.
The stores are set up to sell games. It makes sense for the stores to sell games.
Yeah, but it was insane, and CAG's bought an insane amount of stuff from them. I mean, but so what else did you get, Chip?
Oh, I got the exclusive Skylander from Walmart.
Of course,
it's glow in the dark Cinder, very nice.
Nerdlinger,
Nerdlinger, yep.
I got a bunch of Blu-rays for like $4 at Walmart, and then I bought a 60-inch TV from Best Buy.
Nice. What'd you get?
I got a Sharp Aquos.
That's what I have.
Is it the good one like I have?
Is it the good one?
Doubt it.
Does it have 4 HDMI ports?
It does have 4 HDMI ports.
Oh, we might have the same TV.
Is it a Wi-Fi smart TV?
Mine?
Both.
They don't really do those in Japan.
Yeah,
Japan?
your TV sucks. Shipwreck.
No,
tell
no,
them
no.
how much better your TV is.
Mine has some smart stuff.
Dude, yours was
Weird 'cause it has-
$1,200 and mine was $5,000. So yours is better. You win. Yeah, no, I never used the 3D anyway.
Oh yeah, mine doesn't have 3D either because I don't care about that.
No, I don't either. I only got the 3D one because it was at that point. I mean, let's see, I could spend $4,700 for the non 3D one or $5,000 for the 3D one. Supposedly, the reason I heard that the TVs here are more expensive than in America is that, and I don't know, I really don't even know if this is true, but the ones that they sell here are actually made in Japan, and the ones that you buy in America are either made in Mexico or China. I forgot. I don't know why that should make it cost 2 or 3 times the price, but anyway, let's not dwell on how bad I feel about my overly expensive television.
Games look really big on this TV.
Yeah, you get used to it
what
though,
I've noticed.
dude. You're gonna get used to it. and then you'll be sad. One
be
day you're going to
sad.
sit down in front of the couch and you're going to be like, you know what? This TV is not that giant anymore.
I
Takes
need
about
to
a
upgrade
month.
to the 90-incher.
Yeah, take about a month till you get used to it. And then you'll be like, just a TV.
The difference I see really is on Blu-rays. Like those just look amazing now. Like I had a 1080p 46-inch like Bravia before, but this one just looks so much clearer.
I need to upgrade to 60 inches.
60 inches in your living
Yep.
room?
You'll
You
get
have to turn your head back and forth.
you're going to get skin cancer.
I will be fine. just you.
I
wait.
don't. 60 inches is big for your living room.
I know.
Like- I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the size of your living room, other than you can't play Kinect. But I don't know if that's wrong either.
It's not. I could see it. Like I'm looking now. I'm like, it would totally work.
You get used to it. It
Exactly.
wouldn't be too
It would.
There's no such thing as a television that's too big, I don't think. Even though they tell you, they have like the how many feet back you are chart, inches chart, but
The goal for my house is when we finish the basement, I want to put this living room TV in the basement and get a bigger TV in the living room.
that's good. So the next time you have a nice hurricane, you can say goodbye to that TV.
We don't get floods where I live,
So
I'll be fine. Yeah.
so that was some nice buying there, Ship.
I did all right. That's really the TV's our Christmas present to each other, me and Mrs. Shipwreck.
To each other?
Yeah.
How
She
does
wanted a
that
bigger
work?
TV. I guess we paid for a TV and we got a TV.
Got it. That sounds good. Wombat, did you buy anything Black Friday?
Yeah, I bought stuff on the Black Friday.
What'd you get?
I didn't buy it. Well, I didn't do any shopping on Thursday because I went and did Thanksgiving-y stuff. Which involved going to my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday, my in-laws were in town for the weekend from Florida, and the kids actually have daycare on Friday. It's open, and they have it for a specific reason, so we could drop them off and we could do all of our holiday shopping. Also, I think it's worth noting that Hanukkah is a week from Saturday, so all that shopping needed to be done. So we dropped the
Right.
kids off, and we took my in-laws, and we went to Toys R Us and bought all the rest of the toys for the children's.
You bought all the toys.
All the toys for the children. And from there, I took a ride over. At this point, it's already relatively late in the day, and by late in the day, I mean 8:30 in the morning.
Right.
And there's nothing left that's part of a Black Friday sale, which is fine because I wasn't really going to Toys R Us for that. And there's a
So you weren't looking for a Wii U?
no, exactly.
Because apparently those were everywhere.
I didn't see one, actually. Then again, I wasn't looking for one, so I guess it's a little from column A and a little from column B. Then we went to the Wal-Mart, and the Wal-Mart was wiped clean. They had a section, just like you said, although my Wal-Mart had the games and movies in the children's clothing section, not the ladies' clothing section.
In the men's room, right?
Yeah, in the men's room. And that was picked dry. It was pretty funny to watch. I should have sent a picture. Although I did get Kinect Sports 1 and 2 for my niece and nephew at Walmart. So they're going to get that for Hanukkah because they just got their...
You hate them?
Well, they just got their first Xbox with Kinect. They don't know that yet, but they're getting that in a week.
Nice.
Yeah. I think Kinect Sports will go well with that.
What about for yourself?
I didn't get anything at Walmart there. I got on Amazon that morning, I picked up Dishonored for $25. Which was one.
I thought you paid $30 for it.
Well, I initially paid $30 for it.
Oh, they refunded you.
And they refunded me the $5 when it dropped in an hour after I bought it.
Right. Well, that's good. That's why Amazon's good.
Well, I reached out to them. I did reach out to them and say, hey, I bought this an hour ago. I could still cancel it and rebuy it. Why don't you just refund me the money?
Right.
So they did. And they did it instantly. I have to give them credit. Like, before I even hung up with the live chat, the price was already adjusted. So that was pretty impressive, actually. Then after that, my wife and I went to Target. And while we were in Target, they had a big stack of the $199.99 PlayStation 3 top loaders with both Uncharted's, the two Infamouses with the infamous Festivus of Blood.
Mm-hmm. It comes with that, too?
Yeah. Yes,
Well,
and it also
not that
comes
that's
with
a
all
big
the like. I don't know if it's all the
high-ticket item.
DLC, but a lot of DLC for Infamous 2.
Okay.
Like 6 different DLC packs for Infamous 2.
So you bought one of those PS3 bundles.
I bought one of those PS3 bundles. I had enough of, as I appreciate the launch PS3. It was very nice and it served its purpose, but it was also getting to be very loud and had 3 gigs of hard drive space left on it.
I don't know if this is true in America, but in Japan, those systems are worth quite a bit of money.
Well, I'm going to give it to a friend of mine. It won't go unused.
They're worth more than the new ones.
That's fine.
Here.
It still sounds like a lawnmower, and I'm happy with my little one.
Right. I don't know if that's still true, but I remember there was a time where they were worth like $400.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth
So
whatever it is. Doesn't matter.
So I was on the phone with you, or you were
Yes, I called.
texting me or something.
I called you from the Target.
Okay.
I called
You needed
Shipwreck.
shopping assistance?
I did. I needed to phone a friend.
He didn't know what he was going to spend $200
Yeah.
on. Was his problem?
Basically, it was I'm either going to spend $200 on a new PlayStation 3, which I kind of needed to be, not needed in the sense of, oh my God, I really need this, but.
Didn't need it at all. Okay, go on.
Or I was going to get the Vita that was going to go on sale on Amazon the next day or whatever it was.
Right.
So I called Shipwreck and we went through the list of pros and cons of what I would be happier with. In the middle of Target, I'm on the phone with Shipwreck going, well, if I get the Vita, I could do this. But with the PS3, I could do this. I currently have, one of the big issues that I was having was it was really difficult to watch Blu-rays in the house because the PS3 was so loud. I had to turn the volume up on the TV way loud.
Ah.
And I couldn't watch the Blu-rays at night because it would wake up the kids.
Right.
So I'm like, well, if I get a new PS3, I won't have that problem anymore. And that alone is worth, that's like 50 points in that column already.
Right.
I have 3 gigabytes of hard drive space left. I could have instead 180 gigabytes on a new one.
Right.
If, transferring everything. Which I did.
Yeah.
I transferred everything from the old PS3 to the new one. Everything is there. I didn't lose anything.
And you like the new one?
I like the new one. The top loading, door is really chintzy.
I heard people complain that the whole thing just felt cheap.
It does feel really cheap. But it's also, it's in my TV cabinet. It's not like I ever touch it. But it's about, a third the size and a tenth the weight.
That's important.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm going to take
For
it
those
around.
LAN parties.
Exactly. But it works just fine. I have tons of hard drive space now. I was able to update all sorts of stuff. All those PlayStation Plus games that they have on there that are free that I wasn't able to play because they didn't have the space to download them. Exactly. I downloaded Little Big Planet 2, which I haven't played yet.
You're never going to play that.
No, I may not. But, and I played stuff. I actually played games on my PlayStation 3, which I haven't done in quite some time because I couldn't even download some, updates to games because I didn't have the space to do it. So,
well, congratulations.
Yeah, it was
Enjoy
it was like having a PlayStation 3 for the first time in a year.
Feels like the first time.
Exactly. So I got that, and on my while I was in Target, I get my phone rings, and it was this guy named Shipwreck asking me to check to see if they had any XBLA point cards.
Oh, the $10
for the
ones?
$10 ones. And there are 2 different kinds of cards. Ones that ring up as $10 and ones that rang up as $20. So I scoured all the checkouts for the ones that had. There was one checkout line that had the cards. So I went to that one and I got Shipwreck $20 in XBLA points. Well, $40 in XBLA points for $20.
I wish she bought me $200 in XBLA points.
You didn't call me and ask.
I thought that was a mistake. They posted an ad in the newspaper saying that was a mistake and they weren't going to be honoring it. But
I don't know. I gave it to the lady. Honestly, I didn't know that. I gave it to the lady at the register and I said, "Can you
$10.
Yeah, can you check the price on these?" And she scanned it, and it was $10. She didn't have to doctor it at all. She didn't have to punch in a code, and I didn't have to prove it. So the computers don't lie. And I got 5% off of everything.
Sweet.
with my Target Red card. So that kind of worked out. And I got gifts for all my nieces and nephews, the remaining nieces and nephews there. So it was a very expensive trip to Target.
Right.
I also got my wife a Pandora necklace at the mall. Does that count? Am I supposed to say that too on I was about to say Good Friday. On Black Friday. She got a necklace at Pandora with 3 charms, which cost the same as a PlayStation 3.
Nice.
So, actually, it cost more than that. It cost more than the PlayStation. Significantly more than the PlayStation, but that's not
Does
important.
it play Blu-rays?
It doesn't play anything. And then on my way home, Shipwreck told me that XCOM went on sale on Amazon for the price that I wanted to get it. And he bought it for me. Since
You guys were like tag teaming
we
this Black
tag
Friday.
teamed Black Friday, exactly. That's what friends do. And so he got me my XCOM. I sent him the codes for the XBLA points. Both of the games have already showed up. I got Dishonored on Monday, and XCOM showed up yesterday. So yeah.
So how are you going to make up this $5 that is the difference?
I
here?
think I'll.
I paid $25 for XCOM.
That's true.
You only
I
paid 20.
paid 20 for.
Plus your 5% discount that I know about now.
Right, nice try, Wombat.
Oh, that's $1. $19. I owe you $6. I don't know. You better start thinking of what you want for $6, and I will be happy to send it to you. You think about what you want. You think about it.
I sent you a lovely package of swag
You did.
from PAX here too.
That
you
was
got this
very
week.
nice of you. He sent me some really cool stuff that he picked up at PAX. The magnets are the coolest.
I didn't buy anything at Black Friday.
Well, that's because you don't. It's not the same for
There's
you.
no
And I
point.
didn't really.
Yeah.
My Black Friday shopping was more about getting gifts for the family.
Right.
The other stuff was more unintentional side effects.
I sort of had everything already, and I just have so many games that I've bought and haven't finished. It just seemed silly to, even like the Steam sale. I couldn't bring myself to buy anything else because I just have so many unfinished games from this year. I feel like I played a lot of games this year and finished like 2.
I know that feeling.
So I just said, Cool. All right, that was good.